So what is the Mohawk Militia? The Mohawk Militia is a 501(c) charity creating awareness on GMOs, as well as the importance of having fresh, clean, unmodified food readily available to all children and all citizens of this country. Why did I start the Mohawk Militia? That's a great question. When my two awesome rock star nephews were born, I didn't want them to inherit the decisions of my generation on GMOs. I also started playing in bands in South Dallas, and every time I drive downtown, more or less through rough areas, I would notice that there wasn't any grocery stores. Everything was convenience stores, everything was processed, and it really made me to start thinking about what is my purpose in life. So my vision for the future is being able to live in a world where we have clean, fresh food readily available that's not GMOs. However, if we don't do something about this now, it's gonna be too late. We are the only country in this world right now that is allowing this to be served to our people. Even the poorest countries in this world right now are banning them. China won't even feed it to their military, you know? It starts to make you think, why are we getting it and other people are not? And that's how I created the Mohawk Militia. A little bit about the background, everyone thinks the Mohawk Militia name came because I have a Mohawk, when honestly the Mohawk Indians and a lot of Native Americans in this country, around the world before we came around, they were the best caretakers of the land. They cultivated the freshest food, the cleanest, they had the best crop rotations. They knew how to take care of this place. And how I came up with using the word militia, it sounds very militant. But when you look at the definition of a militia, it's a call to arms in a time of emergency. And there's an emergency right now of protecting our clean strains of food from being cross-contaminated and turned into genetically modified organisms. So when I'm not working on my charity, I like to do, got my hands in everything. I've got TV shows that are coming out that are tying in what we're doing here with the charity, taking it across the United States, really spreading the word. I've also got a charity band called Amuse where we team up with local chefs and we put on a 4-course meal that's gonna stimulate all of your senses. We bring in painters, we do all kinds of wild stuff. You definitely need to come check out an event. I also do some team building with Taste, as you can see right behind us. It's a great company here where we bring in different groups of people and show them how to cook in a Chopped-esque competition scenario, as well as get to know their other cohorts and have some serious fun. So when I'm not working on my charity, I'm playing in my charity band. It's a little project called Amuse. And what we do is we team up with different restaurants and different chefs, and we put on a fantastic 4-course meal with music. We also try to amuse all of your senses. We have local painters that paint behind our set. All these proceeds go to the charity, and that again is buying fresh local produce and taking it to kids in inner city community gardens.
Are you serious, man?
It's my alarm. It's time to eat. So make sure you can go to starkravingchef.com. Under that website address, you can find my charity, which is themohawkmilitia.com. You can also find amusetheband.com under it. And you can find some really cool photos, different recipes, and some upcoming events for all of our shows. So stay Mohawk friendly. You know, anybody at home that feels overwhelmed by what I'm talking about, you can always go to my website. You can go to mohawkmilitia.com and there is a link. And that link is gonna tell you the background on whatever company is designing anything. It's gonna tell you straight, they're not taking any kinds of money or bribes. You're gonna get the real deal of knowing what you're eating and if it's clean or modified. So what inspires me? Actually, at this ripe age of 21, it's paying it forward. It's finding purpose in this world. It's thinking of somebody else other than yourself. And that's honestly why I came up with this. There's nothing more powerful than being able to help a stranger that you don't know. Because let's face it, when you die someday and you turn into worm food or you turn into ash, whatever you believe in, you're not gonna be able to take your cars, your guitars, your platinum records, your money, your house. It's all about what you did. I'm out.